Alright folks, the deck is Even Druid. The goal of the deck is to use the reduced cost hero power to bash our opponent in the head a whole bunch of times, which will ramp up our Wickerclaw, and we can make good use of Groovy Cat to ensure that we're getting even more damage off of that reduced cost hero power, along with a variety of other new cards that work well with the hero power. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle or here on YouTube.
Watch this!
With the question E.T.C. I'm good, thanks. Okay, fine, I'll just do it. I won't even put any other cards in it. How about that? Is Unending Swarm too expensive? I mean, I don't really have a lot of cards that I want to bring back. And yes. The aggro deck, folks. Oh my god, this might actually be a matchup where it matters. I'm gonna be so mad if that happens.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Oh no.
You always said that etc. causes more problems than it solves, but here it just let us work together to make the deck substantially worse.
True, true. Truly, with the power of friendship, any deck can get a lot worse thanks to E.T.C.
I ain't talking.
Chat was about to get real mad there. Play the E.T.C. next turn with the questline. Depends when we're gonna be about good decks. Well, I still, even if my decks aren't meant to be competitive, they still are usually put together with like thought and consideration for what makes sense. And this is not something that does not apply here. It is funny, though. I will concede to you that it is funny. At least I have some good clickbait in the title now.
Unleash the beast. I can't hear you.
Nothing can compete with Hack the System Weapon Warrior? Do you mean in destroying my sanity? Because I would agree with that, yeah. Maybe the second time I've seen that card played.
Unleash the beast.
Deny the Reno. Wait, the timing of that is amazing. I mean, totally intentional. The timing of that was totally intentional.
I'm undead, not dead.
I can't hear you.
No amount of therapy could prepare me for this.
See your weakness.
How do you think I feel? Thank you, Mario. I do have some sources of damage here. It's probably better to look here at the bottom. Look at how good the quest line was, chat. You were right.
Let the games begin.
God, I just cannot escape him. The bad hand for a deck with a lot of low-cost minions, but if we can get a Weblord down, that prevents us from playing the E.T.C, which is great. And it also, if it's Secret Mage, prevents the opponent from doing their thing.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
We also have a pretty reliable way to test for Rig Fair game.
Why is Druid broken?
Because they kill you on turn 5. Thank you, Kevin, for the super chat. Missing a 2-drop is very bad for this deck. Imagine trying Black Rock and roll this often. Yeah, why didn't that happen? That's actually a great point. Okay, that seems like another one of those, but...
Unleash the beast.
Yeah. Could be a counterspell.
Nature strikes.
What? Taking Secret Mage to a whole new level. Surely that means they're running Glacial Mysteries, right?
Unleash the beast.
All that work to get the quest down, Chad. Are you happy? We haven't seen a duplicate yet. But even still, Vaporize is very weird.
Your signature is required.
It's not Reno.
Job's done.
Why? Why are you doing this to yourself? You can play good cards in your deck. Order the Park Panther needed to go first in case of the Striker, and then I had to deviate because of the change. As you can see, Wickerclaw is one of the best cards in this deck. Fortunately, had to do this again.
Your signature is required.
gonna lose it, man.
It'll be our little secret.
You just play good cards, bro, if you looked at your deck. I mean, the only like bad thing in my deck is the stuff that chat insisted on me including. I want to find the Groovy Cats. Get extra copies of them. You can just go face from here.
When your only deck is Secret Mage, but feel guilty for playing Secret Mage.
That must be
keep
it.
the good secret support cards, but use garbage secrets.
There you go, problem solved. Thank you, Onu. Why isn't Twig Sphere in the deck? No idea.
Help. The video title told me to click on it and now I have, but I don't know what to do now. Wow.
No, you got the important part out of the way. Good job. Vector, thank you for the super chat.
Job done.
Weren't you just playing Warrior? Okay. I feel like there's a rather large difference between knowingly playing a deck that's not meant to be good and playing a very good deck and then just throwing in some bad cards. Like, those are different things, right? Everybody can see that, right?
Chat, stop telling him to put other things into E.T.C. If he puts better cards in, he might not pick the quest, which is the whole point of the deck.
I think in chat's mind there is no card that is better than E.T.C. than the quest in the E.T.C. So
That rope's burning.
got 8, 10. Sorry, I'm just losing it. That game was a nightmare.
Bo-yoing, dingus, bingus, bo-boing. Thank you, Roffle.
What is
Happy to
this
help.
place?
Thank you, Weird Bro, for living up to your name and the super chat.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Holy Diver, what is that? Okay. Big Spell Mage.
Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ting tang, walla walla wow.
Thank you, Industrials, for the super chat. Alright. Getting good value now, chat.
Well met.
Kath, thank you for another 5 gifted subs. I wonder if they have a quest line in theirs too. That'd be the Giga Chad play. Thank you so much for the support. The mage location is minions, so it cannot target face.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Pick me! Pick me!
Wonder what their secret is.
Unleash the
Ooh, I should play this. I should have played it earlier in the turn, but I need to play it to avoid the Barbara.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
I need to do a better job of playing spells as early as possible to avoid getting them swapped. They didn't have it last year. Well done.
That's right. Feel groove.
Unleash the beast.
Get the spell out of hand. Could be good. The standard deck? Then how did they get all these wild cards in it? Oh, it must be cheating.
Time runs out on me.
Nobody messes with my friends.
I see your weakness. I see your weakness.
Bo boing. This message courtesy of Weird Bro.
Thank you. Sorry about that. The alerts were muted for a second. Let me get them caught up.
Been a long time since I've seen Roffle look so confused at a turn 1 play.
I don't remember what it is at this point, but I'm sure it was great.
Alright, just one more that was to perfect Bo boing.
Thank you all for the super chats. Wait, am I just gonna die here?
Someone call for the doctor.
Gonna be close.
Bear hug!
Please don't have an ice block up. You considered adding anti-mana cheat card to your deck? No. Because there's only one, and it is very, 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 very bad. And on top of that, you often just die on turn 5, so playing Zihi on turn 6 doesn't prevent that.
I gotta move.
You can look for 2 drops off this. Today's stream on Twitch or YouTube? It is on Mixer, obviously. That second E.T.C is gonna look real sad now, isn't it? I got the one punish for making the dumb play with E.T.C. Opinions on Light Show Mage. It does not have a chance in Standard.
Hi Roffle.
Or Wild,
I wanted
rather.
to donate $1 for every secret mage I've watched you play in VODs this week. Then I decided to donate $1 for every time chat suggested Plate Breaker. Then I realized I couldn't afford either of those.
Yeah, I would
Sorry
not.
about that.
I would not recommend either of those, but thank you regardless for the very generous super chat. That's very kind of you. Thank you, Alexander.
I am going on a trip. Will you look after my cat?
I'm sorry I'm allergic. Otherwise I would consider it. Thank you, Chromax. If this opponent beats me with the deck I was just struggling with, I'm gonna have a really hard time with it. How much armor did they gain off of the Igneous, by the way?
Magic betrays those who abuse it.
Wait. Did they just get the questline? Why didn't they get anything?
I can't hear you!
Good on this earlier in the turn. The silly goose play. Fine. Let's draw instead here.
Backroads burning again!
Look who's back. Quests are not discoverable, but definitely copyable. Probably be a bug. Yeah, it's gotta be, right? It's a bummer for the opponent, too, because what they're doing is so sweet. I mean, they weren't ever going to complete the quest, but they should have absolutely received it. Yeah. Go ahead and do this to potentially protect the Guff a little bit better. Bonk.
Might or magic, I'll withstand it all.
What?
Let's see, what do I take?
Help?
Nobody messes with my friends!
I see your weakness.
Would have been dead if I took the 20. I don't have a way through that. It just like is the ultimate hard counter to oh my.
Hellscream's eyes are upon you! What is this place?
All right, hopefully we don't get wrecked by a 20 attack warrior again.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Would you add Black Knight to E.T.C though, just for him? But it literally just answered that. If Black Knight were a card that was worth running, he would just be in the deck instead of in the E.T.C. Adding him to the E.T.C does not make sense. Menagerie Warrior, Pog. You consider putting Shield Breaker into your deck. No, I mean that essentially does exactly the same thing as the Black Knight, right? I guess it's 2 less mana, but again, same rule applies. That's kind of sweet. Maybe there are fun decks at Diamond 5.
Let's blow the roof off of this place!
Incredible.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to be amazed! Unleash the beast.
Neat.
I bring the rhythm.
You don't even get it. Oh, you get it into hand? That's a disappointment. Okay, it wasn't quite a 20 attack taunt. That's the good news. I'm not disputing that. Thank you to legendary supporters Battlefly, Brian Huynh, Fizzle Jizzix, Justice Crater, Kali Alkali, Cathandrian, Lilu, Nate Drex, Saga, Shadow1 TV, and Sognusman.